Wade up and down throughout point. ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now to the plate, here is Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Newman is retired, and there's 1 away. So next to hit is Bryan Reynolds, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He comes into this one hitting over 400 career against his opponent. Now, obviously, that's a relatively small sample size of at-bats, but it seems like he really likes facing this guy. It'll be interesting to see if the past history holds true.
So no need to wait, as here he is. Farmer's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make it work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
In is Joey Votto now. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And this will be fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
So stepping in is Mike Moustakas. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now the first pitch. The 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's Adam Frazier. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
The right fielder, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
batting sixth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Miley's ready. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Kyle Farmer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Hit back toward the mound. Newman's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting sixth, the right.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today, is watching this team flash the leather, picket and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gonzalez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. At the plate, a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Jose De Leon is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 87, Jose De Leon.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fastball well outside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Votto. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Chris Sale. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Aquino gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
The center fielder, number 44.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1. And 1-2. On strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. The 2-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-1 pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He's set and the pitch.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
2 strikes.
Now a ball rolls softly to second. Newman fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. We'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch on its way.
Drive.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And there's one down now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now at the plate, here is Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is taken, strike 1.
3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
So now into the box is Kyle Farmer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him.
Ball, no. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Machado is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2.
Ball. playing twos. 2-2.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Reds are down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19. Colin Moran.
So here is Colin Moran, and if he continues to hit him over the fence down the stretch at this current pace, he could see himself with over 60 home runs by the end of the year.
And he's probably going to be the home run champ if he does that. Anything north of 60, you're getting into rarefied air. This guy has been a beast all season long.
And that misses, ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Popped him up. Suarez has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off
in now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering. Lays off 1-0. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him onto some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tyler Stevenson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The batter, number 44.
At the plate now is Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Jonathan India will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now here's the first offering. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. TJ Antone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 70, TJ Antone.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch of the AB now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dwyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping in next, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch on the way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Next, it'll be Chris Sale. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Farmer shading to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. We are still scoreless. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Patrick Dwyer.
Patrick Dwyer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in, and there's 1 away. And with 1 away, we get a look there at where these guys sit in the current division standings. And you can see them trailing by 2.5 games entering play today. So now here is Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still no score. Ryan Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68, Ryan Hendricks.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. First offering, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Winker is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder, Bryan
Into
Reynolds.
the box, Bryan Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Now it'll be Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati, and we still have no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off, but called the strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Next, here is Kyle Farmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in next, Aristides Aquino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And Machado with the bare hand. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Reds strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now here it comes. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready now is Joey Gallo, grounded out in his last at bat. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. The 2-0. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Number 0 is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Patrick Dwyer.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Votto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Towards second. In there. Now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Runner gets a good jump from first, but one of the things that helps as a catcher, if you have a plus arm, and he puts this throw right on the money.
2 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Left side, but well foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Amir Garrett will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Amir Garrett.
All All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 5.
So next to bat will be Michael Perez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Fouled away. Batting average down in the low 210s. 18 homers and 38 runs batted in. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score. Chad Kuhl comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
39, Chad Kuhl.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, batting .500, 4 for 8.
Moustakas.
First delivery to him.
Ball. 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Newman's got it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Into the box now, Kyle Farmer, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2-0. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reynolds calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 5.
Newman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a blooper down the right field line. Oh, and there goes the no-hitter here in extra innings. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds, and it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One count and the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh and 1 count. Here it is. And that misses 1 and 1. Even at 1 and 1, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2 and 1. The set and the 2 and 1. 3 and 1. Colin Moran would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now to the plate, Colin Moran. 0 for 3 so far on the day. His pitching staff has done a pretty good job of making one of the top power hitters in the game turn into a non-factor.
Yeah, they've completely kept him off balance all day, but you know as well as I do, it only takes one swing. This guy has been too hot too long for something not to leak out over the heart of the plate and him drive it over the wall.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Machado on second. Frazier at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2.
Now 2 and 2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3 and 2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pirates strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
No strike.
and he falls behind now 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The winning run is at first base. The 1-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
The 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 12. Tyler Naquin.
Now here's the first offering. Comes in here right at 260. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. Into his windup, the 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Reds go down quietly. Still no score. Lucas Sims takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 39, Lucas.
11th inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him. The 1-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the next to bat will be Eric Gonzalez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's a .333 hitter. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Michael Perez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Gregory Polanco will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off. And he strikes strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. The Pirates leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Tyler Anderson takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Tyler Anderson.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Patrick Dwyer.
Patrick Dwyer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to second. Newman brings it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And now here is Joey Votto, singled last time up. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now the wheels start to turn in that Pittsburgh dugout as you get a look at what pitchers are still available in the Pirates bullpen. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Grounded to the right. Newman's got it. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. We are still scoreless. Now to bat, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. popped up. Back behind second. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Now into the box, Bryan Reynolds flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, D'Lo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away at strike one. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. The 0-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Farmer picks it up cleanly. He'll go to second for 1, and it's by him into right field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Farmer brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Back, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Next, it'll be Joey Gallo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Cam Bedrosian answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 46, Cam Explosion.
Stepping up is Eric Gonzalez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 men left on base. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Farmer, and they could use a spark from him here.
Shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Richard Rodriguez is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Popped him up. Moran is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in once again is Jesse Winker. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Up next in Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Next up, Tyler Stevenson. It was a base hit last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball.
One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The Reds down to their last strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Aristides Aquino would be next. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Moran into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Buccos claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Tyler Anderson earns the victory out of the bullpen, number 10 on the year. Richard Rodriguez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. I ain't following the tide, 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bonafide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but then let it die. Been a long time coming.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Unionizing their services. They say that you don't love me. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I pull up, I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much. Going from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded world. Crickets coming out like a Wrigley. I wipe my mouth. exceptions in a